Hey guys, welcome to Arise IBO weekly news live with you guys. Today we come on every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. You can like reminders or join our email list. So we are going to jump right into it. This is a 15-minute segment. So this week there are a few things happening within the form or that have happened. If you have not seen the emails already, we're going to get that a lot of people have been talking about, and that is that refundable fee. So prior to this week, agents were charged $20 for a no-show fee if they did not vacation class. Well, all of that is changing. Will now be charged a $20 confirmation fee. 7 starts. So no longer will that no in effect. It is now a confirmation fee. Pretty much again 7 days before class, and it is refunded attendance of class on the first day. All right, so 7 or agent, whomever's enrolled, will be charged that fee. I know that questions going around wondering if the IBOs would incur that fee. That fee is going to be enrolled in the certification class, which in your cases would be your agents. And I am going to open chat if you guys have any questions. It's spinning. Okay. All right. So I know I'm pleased with it. I'm going to tell you firsthand, it really is not a huge deal. I know, they're saying that you have the money to start, stuff like it's $20, you guys. It's not $200. For those of us that have been on the platform, we all know that we're coming from a place of classes ranging $9 to $199 to take a certification course. The case. So when we're looking at this $20 confirmation fee that will be refunded, show up for the first day, this is not a huge issue. And it's a direct result of pretty much agents not showing up at all. Agents that were even trying to do chargebacks on that no-show fee. So people, Arise is doing this, Arise is doing that. Arise is running a business, you guys. Show up, they cannot get new clients if their agents are not showing up for the clients already there. Different things being tried out, right, to see how they could get better ratio signing up and showing up. The fee is strictly to serve as a conference, which is why they're doing it 7 days before class, and they're not doing it when the can drop. So the agent at 7-day mark, and they won't incur if they drop that course. Not a monetization attempt. I've seen that too. It's not a monetization attempt by Arise, which is why they're strictly just to ensure that they show up. My chat is just spinning, you guys. So if you're typing, I can't see any of your questions yet. I'm going to go on my phone in a second so I can try to see them. For that. So that's the non-real $20 confirmation fee. And we're asking for solutions, right, to long-standing problems. All the decisions that are made with Arise, everyone's not going to agree with, but I think that they're making changes to resolve some of these issues that have been long. Some work, some won't work. They'll change, they'll pivot, that sort of thing. The same thing that we're doing. So every time a change is made, I do not want to see y'all in the groups talking about this is why you don't jumping out of Arise. This is horrible. They're going downhill. Honestly, they're really progressing. More, just like I said, they're making changes to try to resolve long-standing issues. From it's not showing up, you see the class times, as I told you guys a few news sessions ago, the class sign up versus their start date is way sooner. It used to be a month or two signing up and they're starting certification. Now you see weeks, which is also playing a role in how many clients you're seeing on the portal at a time. That's the next thing. If you guys haven't been logging into the portal this week, which I told you last week that ramp up was about to begin, clients have been on the portal pretty clients. Again, if you don't see clients on your portal because maybe you failed the Harvard, you can always go to that reference tab and see what clients are. If you have suggestions on changes, I'm not telling you questions because we know they're corporate. They may not, but they are open to feedback that makes. So when that you want to give, or even changes that you think could be implemented, don't just think about what company, right? Because we're talking about our companies. Most of us are small businesses versus large corporate type of company, and smaller solutions don't necessarily work. The large solutions don't necessarily work for small businesses. So we just have to keep that when we're looking at the changes being implemented for the port. Again, I told y'all last week to keep an eye on your emails. I know I don't think they all. For that banking client, if you haven't received an email, keep an eye over the next verification that's going to happen for your agents. Your agents will be emailed. The IBOs should also be CC'd on those, but keep an eye out for that. Your agents know, hey, go in and complete this verification, because they will not have a to it. And we would hate for anyone's, SOWs to be jeopardized, or I'm not sure will be, but just make sure you're keeping an eye on those emails. Check your too, because they've been sending a lot more emails. Arise has on different things that are happening, and I see getting them. So check the email that you have in the portal under your information. Check your spam. And I don't know why this chat is just spinning. I'm going to try to hop on the Facebook typing, because I definitely can't see it here. I was going to say any questions, but I can't see the questions. You can inbox them to me on questions about that non-refundable confirmation fee or the emails for the bank. Restricted states, there's also been chatter because there are more restricted states on the list. Up with this daily or weekly. It's not changed this specific recently, and screen share and show you guys where you can get that information. This for states that are accepted are right on the Arise website, right? That in Chat GPT, and they're going to kind of collaborate. So let me share. I wanted to talk about a tool that would help you, and some of you about Chat GPT, but for those of you that don't really know as an IBO, I want to show you that portion. So resource segment. All right. So Chat GPT is an AI tool that a bunch of months ago year really popped out and made a splash, right? Everybody GPT and everything that you can do with it. It is phenomenal. Chat GPT, I want to say that's Bing's version, maybe it's Bing, and I like Bard a lot too. This tool is very useful, and they have a free version that does on the free version. So this is Chat GPT, the website AI.com. I'll put it on the Facebook page in the YouTube section because I can't write in. But I'm going to show you a few things you could do. Starting off of states that Arise does not take. I keep seeing people say, where do we get the list from? I can't show you AVA because we're on a public live. So our actual Arise website, You can go to their and there are a ton of there's a ton of information here. A lot of questions I see asked, find most of those answers here. Why can I create a profile in my state? And they give you the chart. Restricted states, they have opted to give you all of the accepted states. Paste, go to Chat GPT, and you see but all I typed in was what states are missing from the list. And then I put the list out. Chat GPT spit out all the missing states. These are all your restricted states. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 restricted that do no longer do business with Arise. So with Chat GPT, you ask it anything. Now, what I will tell you is it's AI, right? Artificial intelligence. They're building it, they're programming it, they're training it based on users and what they're typing. Say that to say, the more people that hop on it and do dumb stuff, the accuracy of it has decreased. But it's still very accurate. Some things as an IBO you can do. You can go on here for your social media, right? And simple things like create social media content, funny social media content for my call center. Hit enter. And a whole bunch of, with the little pictures on it, it's going to give you things that you can just post. Create job posts for contractors in my call center. There's a template. It's giving you literally copy and pastable information that you can create job posts with and put on your page. Create email template for not showing up to work. Those of you that have low commitment adherence agents. Now, remember, well, this one is giving you one for you not to show up. And if you type something and it doesn't give you what you want, just restructure how you're typing it. All right. Remember too that you're 1099, so just let that verbiage be in there. Here's email templates. How do I get into government contracting? Which, by the way, you guys don't forget, in 2 weeks, we are having our 3-day government contracting series. It'll come up with answers for you. Starting points. Give me a call center proposal example. I'm hoping to come up on something that it tells you it can't do. Oh, you know what? If you do try to do legal stuff, I think it'll tell you that they don't do legal stuff. But here's a whole proposal example for call center services. You get the point. You can do your social media content on there, your email templates, proposals. It's like Google, but more in depth, and you're not having to search through links. So if you're not using Chat GPT yet in your company, you definitely should look into using it, because as you see, it gives you all sorts of email information, like literally anything you could think of. And I use it for a lot of stuff, like cooking recipes, not just IBO business stuff. I use it for my other companies as well. And you can copy, paste, tweak. It writes blogs for you if you need blogs for your website. call center blogs, if you want to compare stuff, it really does a lot in regard to helping you with your company. It does it very quickly. If you're not able to hire a VA, a lot of those services, you can designate a day to do, your job posting. You can designate a day to do social media content, or an hour or two. You can't afford to hire anybody, it's okay, but you can use that tool to do that stuff quickly. All right, I think our 15 minutes, we're at 15. All right, you guys. So today we have covered that new confirmation, the refundable confirmation deposit for $20, where they will charge your agents $20 7 days before the class starts. It is fully refundable after they fully attend that first day of class. They will receive that $20 back. Do again keep an eye on your email for those working with the banking clients. Those restricted states have been updated on the Arise website. I just showed you how you can pull the states out of Chat GPT. Um, I'm going to put the states on Facebook anyway, though. But if you just want to pull it yourself, you can. And again, we learned about Chat GPT and how you can use it in your company. So join us next Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern for your weekly news. We have a lot of clients on the portal. Well, I won't say a lot, a decent amount, a recruitable amount. So start getting what I told you 2 or 3 weeks ago, get your onboarding and recruiting stuff together. It's ramping up from here. Start getting that process and get that stuff together. Start posting and warming up your audience to bring them in, recruit them, because they're having clients and opportunities to go on to now. Next week, we'll be doing a Rise IBO bingo. It is back next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. And then the following week, the 23rd, I believe, through the 25th, is when we'll be doing our government contracting stuff. So join us then. Thank you for coming out. I'll see y'all next week.